Como é pessoal? Está-se bem? Então bem-vindos aqui a mais um episódio dos nossos Guardiões da Galáxia. Vamos lá, onde é que ficamos no último episódio? Bora lá. Íamos para a rua.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oi. Porrada já?
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack! Matriarch is with me!
Porra! Caralho.
I'll just walk right into that one.
Take heed!
Next time,
Cut
you're
to
on
the
your own.
chase!
I thought I was a goner, man. Punch it, Drax. Punch their lights out. With pleasure. Rocket! Fireworks!
What's next, Peter?
Oh, porra!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Nice!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill them for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Então, mas
We're
aquilo...
wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
Ah,
What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
é.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
We need this piece out. Step back and witness my strength.
Thank you.
The rift's the end of the known universe, but don't see how it figures into anything.
to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Shit.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Only we get hurt first! Only 112!
The hell?
The warlock should have destroyed them!
You only ever count on the real guardian!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Don't sweat it! You didn't stand a chance! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I hope we save the Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
You the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave brute. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part, too.
Sweep nearly complete.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
More Sharpies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Brutify him, brute! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned. I've seen Knowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Do you hear something?
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Yeah. Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Wait for us!
Caraca, falei, mas que raio foi isto? De vez em quando parece que só me vê a mim. Que merda. Tô, Léo, ainda estás a cagar? É?
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora!
está na casa de banho é para não fazer os trabalhos de casa, de certeza.
What the fuck, Gamora? Something is stuck in the assassin! Cowards! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Oh! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Throw that, Drax! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Only one restores his companions!
Put a target on him.
Welcome, death!
Save your ammo. Hit this creep with a special surprise.
Sharpest blade in the galaxy!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Hey, Quill. I think the big
be
guy
your
sees
wingman
stars.
anytime. I apologize for my carelessness.
Danger close, Rocket!
Again?
Lob it at him, big guy!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Right, another zealot.
These zealots do not fear!
Puto. Então,
You good?
vai estudar.
Better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Coming! Chop them up!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Crush him, Drax!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it matters!
He's thinking his ground, Drax! I'm coming! I am down!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Whoa, bro!
I shall enjoy this!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are! Ready! Find me an opening!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Whoa! We've got Groot! Infuriating! You will not bend!
Toss him around!
Feel my wrath! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on!
Drax with the assist!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know? We will require a comprehensive kill list one day. Ain't nothing getting through! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
Ready! I am having some
Man, that
difficulty.
giant robot can take a lot of pain! Right with you, big guy!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Shit.
wrong tactic! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket! You think I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Time to shred him! Lay on the hurt!
No, I wasn't being insensitive. We should switch to the hard stuff.
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! Die! Let loose, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Wants to know how many
have this many goons?
Access to the Cortex? Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
Gap's too big to jump. So, Gamora...
You need to find a way to get us across.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
I could topple the killer.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Groot, could you help out?
Groot tells me to tell you that he can't do... You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story.
If we're alive to tell it.
Oh, fuck.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Oh, nice. Hallelujah.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Bem, pessoal, parece que esta luta continua no próximo episódio, ok? Por isso, não percam.